रोबोटिक्स इज अ फील्ड जहाँ पे लोग जो होते हैं दे रिलेटेड विद टू वेज. फर्स्ट वे इज हार्डवेयर, द सेकेंड वे इज सॉफ्टवेयर. आई विल बी टेलिंग यू ईच डिफरेंस ऑफ इट कि हार्डवेयर कैसे सॉफ्टवेयर कैसे. ओके, हार्डवेयर में क्या है कि वेन एवर यू स्टार्टिंग विथ रोबोटिक्स इन द मतलब फर्स्ट में मतलब इन 11th क्लास और 12th क्लास देर इज ऑलवेज अ लाइक अ क्लब दैट इज लाइक द रोबोटिक्स क्लब. द रोबोट हैज 4 wheels and it moves in a line. That is a line follow robot. And people really say wow to it because that is the starting phase of someone to learn robotics. I would say anyone going into the field of robotics has to hold it via hand. नहीं तो वो मज़ा नहीं आएगा. I say that fun, that kick, you do not get that fun until unless you use that hardware part inside and then उसके हिसाब से फिर आप practice करते हो. So the first way is the hardware way where you're learning the theoretical first, okay. Then coding is to 100% there. Robotics is a field where coding is there, but you implement that coding in the hardware part itself. So you see how the hardware is correlating with the code that you have written. So that is one part of it. So people like it because they see it. मतलब हाथ में उन लोग देखते हैं जब रोबोट तो उनको भी अच्छा लगता है. Second part is the software part. Now, one thing, hardware can be only restricted up to a certain age and up to a certain period of time. You might be going into the college for the first year, second year, you're doing hardware very good, you should do. By the third year of college, okay, that's for all the undergraduates out there. By the third year of college, or by up till you want to go to an industry, you cannot completely rely on hardware because industry is currently termed as industry 4.0. So everything is automated, everything is working in the cloud. For that you need softwares. You cannot implement the hardware because they have huge robots. I'll give you an example. You might have a car, you might have a bike, right? You might be eating chocolates, right? Do you know how it is made? It is made by very big robots in giant warehouses. Do you want to go over there and work yourself over there? No, you don't consider that as a very good career option. You'll sit at a very comfortable office and आप कोड करोगे and एक क्लिक ऑफ अ बटन से वो पूरी की पूरी जो सिस्टम है रोबोट्स की वो ऑटोमेट हो जाती है एंड वो आपके इंस्ट्रक्शन के हिसाब से फिर काम करता है. दैट इज़ वेयर द जॉब लाइज इन, राइट? दैट इज़ वेयर अ पर्सन हु वांट्स टू एम फॉर एन इंडस्ट्री ओरिएंटेड अप्रोच should go into softwares. When I talk about softwares, I talk about software starting from, there is SolidWorks where you have to go with designing first. Mechanical and mathematics is all about theoretical. You have to use the theoretical knowledge and you have to derive it. There's a lot of derivation, there's a lot of physics that is involved and there's a lot of mathematics that is involved. Post which designing में आपकी आती है सबसे पहले software which is known as SolidWorks. Lots of industries use it like Tata, L&T, quite a lot of industries use that, even ABB. ABB has its own software, okay, RoboSoft, but previously they were also using SolidWorks. After this we have ANSYS. अब अपने SolidWorks में एक 3D modeling कर दी. ANSYS में आप वो 3D मॉडल को एनालाइज करते हो. फर्स्ट यू कंप्लीट like a 3D modeling in SolidWorks and after that in ANSYS, okay, you do the analysis and understand how the structure that you have made is going to flow. Post which there are some other softwares that I want to tell you, also known as CATIA. That's also a very big software that people usually use. They use Siemens NX and they use Omniverse where they create a virtual environment and on the basis of that वो सॉफ्टवेयर से देख लेते हैं कि कौन सा रोबोट इज फंक्शनिंग इन देयर वेयर हाउस एंड कौन सा इज नॉट फंक्शनिंग, उसी हिसाब से दे कंट्रोल इट. Any of the beginner who wants to get into electronics should do is start with Easy EDA. Easy EDA is a software where people or where the students usually do the designing part of it. Like the PCB designing is something that is done in Easy EDA. Then there is also one more open source software that you can use which is known as VOCV. So VOCV is a like a terminal. जैसे होता नहीं कि जिस तरीके से आप Python लिखते हो वैसे ही आप embedded का जो कोड होता है that you write in VOCV. So you write that. This is for all those people जो अभी beginner level पे हैं जो आगे बढ़ रहे हैं. नेक्स्ट कम्स विच इज़ इंपॉर्टेंट जहाँ पे IoT का भी एक सेगमेंट आ जाता है विच इज़ ऑल्सो नोन एज थिंकस्पीक. थिंकस्पीक इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट एज अ टूल जहाँ पे आप IoT का कनेक्शन और नेटवर्क के रिलेटेड आप जान सकते हो. उसके ऊपर आती है ब्लिंक. ब्लिंक इज़ अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टूल. देयर इज अ लॉट ऑफ प्रोजेक्ट्स दैट यू कैन फाइंड इन ब्लिंक वेर यू कैन यूज होम ऑटोमेशन. लाइट बंद दैट इज समथिंग दैट यू कैन 100% यूज थ्रू ब्लिंक. सो दीज आर सम ऑफ द सॉफ्टवेयर्स फॉर बिगनर्स. Now when you go थोड़ा सा ऊपर then you can use something known as KiCad. KiCad is something that industry is currently also use. CAD is, I think everyone knows, it's computer aided design, okay, and KiCad is a segment where you can also use it and connect it with electronics as well as industrial design. You can do both of it, so you can use this software in order to understand the circuitry of it, the behavior of it, okay, and understanding the different electronic segments and electronics parts of it. So this is something that you can do, post which we have our सबसे important thing, which is of artificial intelligence and machine learning. जब आप चाहते हो, so there is something known as Anaconda. Anaconda is a मतलब like a playground है जिसमें multiple softwares है. उसका एक software is known as Jupyter Labs or Jupyter Notebook. It is a notebook where you can write your own Python का code completely, starting से end तक. Plus Google has a very perfect part for us where we can open source it. Jupyter Notebooks आपको download करनी पड़ेगी. Google Colab है जहाँ पे Google Colab is a open source place where you can just type Google Colab and it will just come, and it has its own GPU, so you can code basic machine learning as well. You can code advanced deep learning as well. It will take a limited amount of time, but you can very well do it. So this is there. Finally, there is ROS. So when we come to ROS, we talk about Gazebo. So Gazebo is the software that we currently use. Gazebo is the software that we currently use जब हम ROS के बारे में जानते हैं. So this is something that you can mix and match. Yeah, there is one thing that I also want to add up. Now ये तो बहुत सारे softwares हो गए जो I told you. There's a lot of softwares that are also emerging day by day. Every month, every year, there is something new that is happening in the industry. You all know about it, right? But these are some of the softwares that I recommend to you, जो अभी exist करती है, okay? And something that you can start your journey in robotics and artificial intelligence at the moment, right? अब जैसे ऐसे आती रहेंगी, वैसे वैसे we'll be covering it for sure. But this is something that you can get started with if you want to explore the field of robotics. Guys, एक specific चीज़ है that I want you guys to remember. Focus on concepts, that is very important, but उसके ऊपर concepts की application, okay? Focus on concepts, लेकिन उसके साथ add on to that, please focus on the practical application of it, because theory and concept understanding is something that everyone does, right? But if you do not know the use case of those concepts, that is where the industry will challenge you. If you know that, if you have that answer of it, I bet you any organization or any company in the world will hire you like this.